Good Friday. We have DJ Granite in studio. Ni mimi tuna DJ Granite today. Bansi is not here. But we have a lot in store for you. Just interact with us. Send in your requests. Pale social media, TV47 Kenya, on Facebook, na YouTube, on X, TV47 News KE. You can tag me as well at @Ann_Dida. Granite?
At DJ Granite _KE.
All right. And kama kawaida, Friday, this show sisi tunakuja na some goodies. We come bearing good news. So if you have a birthday today or anyone you know, your relative, your friend has a birthday today, just, drop a comment pale social media, call those handles that we've shared. Tell us why you're celebrating them, who you're celebrating, and stand a chance, of course, to win a cake voucher courtesy of Valentine's Cake House. Voucher yenyewe ndio hii hapa. Sasa usiseme TV47 wanasemanga maneno na they're just saying things but they don't mean it. We have the voucher here. Once you comment, then we can organize how you can get your gift. But in the meantime, we have the Mitsubishi car owners, on standby, and later on we'll be joining them. Watuambie what mock is all about, how we can join mock if you want to join. Kama gari yako unaweza tengeneza ndio wajoin ama wanakupatia gari mpya, or if you have to have a new car. Yani everything you need to know about Mitsubishi, how you can join this. So of course, if you're a car enthusiast, are you a car enthusiast, Granite? Unapenda magari?
Yeah.
Basi wacha nikupeleke huko wewe ndio uongee na watu wa mock.
Mimi yule mse ndaacha kwanza kenye nafanya nikisikia ile ya. Niangalie hivyo.
Is this what they do?
Yeah.
What would you love to know about mock? Then nikienda pale kuongelesha, at least I ask a question that, Granite alinituma niwaulize hivi.
Me naweza taka kujua like the best ni which type of car, the best ya kubuy for kijana kama mimi. Yeah, because mimi napenda fast cars.
The make, the engine and what.
For Mitsubishi wanaweza sema ni gani the best.
Because I hear they go for road trips outside the country.
Yeah.
So we'll just be talking to, mock, the chairpersons, two chairpersons, wako pale nje, the former and the current. And how tutakuwa tuna engage. They tell us everything about Mitsubishi. As you can see, there they are. They are ready for us and they're ready for you. So if you have any questions for them regarding mock, Mitsubishi, all these questions will be answered this morning. And of course, usiende mbali. Yani ukisonga tu kidogo, ukitouch that dial, ni hivyo itakuwa imekupita. So yeah, as you can see, we have variety there. Granite, which one can you recognize there? And all of them have been written mock, as you can see.
Okay.
Ni kama ni Monaco Prado. Mimi najua tu Land Cruiser. You can see red, white, blue, very beautiful cars. There we have them. Live pictures, hapa TV47. We have the Mitsubishi owners right here with us. Wametutembelea leo. And just, for you, for me, for Granite, for everybody watching, literally, if you want a car, if you want to join Mitsubishi car owners and enthusiasts, then I think this is just the day for us. Lakini sasa sijui kama mimi mtu nimesema najua tu Land Cruiser. So if I want a Land Cruiser, just tell them, oh, this is what I want. They've been doing well in business, so we're going to also find out how they are managing to thrive in this car business. Yes, so I think that's all we have in store for you. Please don't go too far. Send in your request, and Granite, tupe ngoma sasa, tuendelee na kazi. The team from Mitsubishi right here, TV47 with us. Wako na goodies. We are on standby with them. A lot of cars here. And of course, we'll be going through them one by one to do gani ni gani. Gani nafanya kazi gani. Which one should you have? If at all, you want to own a car, unataka kwenda pale road trip mrefu, or you're just a car enthusiast and you want to know all about mock and how to join mock, then this is definitely the right place this morning. So right now, I have the chairman mock, that is Mitsubishi Owners Club Kenya. I hope I'm not butchering that, but he'll be telling us about that. David Nganga is with us. So David, good morning.
Good morning.
Kindly introduce yourself. Najua nishasema you're David, you're the chairperson mock Kenya, but
it's also good to clarify.
Yes.
Good morning again. I'm David Nganga. I'm Mitsubishi Owners Club Kenya chairman, current chairman, and thank you for inviting us here.
All right, so just take us through, when we talk about MOC, Mitsubishi, Owners Club Kenya, what about you guys?
Okay, we're a social club and a registered club under societies.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we do is the passion for our cars. Yes, the passion for the cars we drive and the people we socialize with. So our biggest strength and our biggest aspect of us is networking, yes, with different members and with different clubs and with different associations as well. And two would be CSR. We also have we do a lot of CSR within the course of the year for each year that we run. And the third is the love of Mitsubishi cars.
When you talk about the type of cars that you drive and what you love to showcase, so what type of cars do you have at MOC?
Oh, wow. At MOC, we have everything you can look for in every road vehicle that you prefer. One, we have RVR, we have Lancers, we have Pajeros, we have Outlanders, we have Mirage, we have what we call
Variety.
Variety, and one of the best is also we have Evos. Yes, one of the fastest cars ever built.
All right.
Yes.
So which one would you recommend, for somebody who is watching right now, Nanashanga, hey, for me to join MOC, which one is the best on the road?
First off, if you want to join MOC, first have a Mitsubishi car. That is first thing. Two, I'm saying this in the best light.
Yeah.
Be of sound mind and booty.
You're saying that with all the love in the world.
All the love in the world. Yes, because as much as we're a social club, we also interact. When you do networking, when you do CSR, it's also good to be in a place where you can actually grow. Yes, so in terms of any car that you prefer, would depend on just your requirements. If you're someone who's mostly off-road, big family, yes, you do a Pajero, right? If you're someone who's usually doing your commutes during the day, up and down, like within the city, I'd ask you to go for maybe a Lance or a Mirage, right? If you're someone who's into speed, yes, majority are into speed. So you have the Ralliart, you have the Galant, and you also have the Evo. Yes.
So, of course, as a chairperson of, MOC, what makes you stand out in this game of car ownership? When you're racing out there, just what you own, what makes you stand out?
One of the things is the discipline we have as a club, especially with how we drive ourselves. Yes, the discipline we have with other road users as well. We respect the rule of law, and we're guided by it. As of March this year, we had an event with AA. And as you know, AA was one of the first guys to guide all the laws for road users. Yes, and we're guided by that in how we're able to communicate with each other, how we're able to drive ourselves, yes, and take care of the people within the car and also out.
All right, David,
Yes.
so I think right about now we can now go car by car, as of course we talk to Nona kila mtu ako stationed where they are so that we can understand these cars better. This is Anne with an E, just as me. Hi Anne, good morning.
Good morning, Anne.
So we are standing beside a KCV something, but I understand it's a Mitsubishi car. So just take it. First of all, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Yes, so what do you do at MOC, first of all?
I am a member, but previously I was a club treasurer. So I've been there for quite a while, over 5 years now. So it's actually a very, like a great club to belong to. Yeah.
You said club treasurer, maybe tutaingilia ndani kule tujue, there's some money is involved.
Yes.
So for somebody to be here, they have to have money.
Of course.
Okay. All right. So we are standing beside this car.
Yes.
Take us through this car. Inaitwaje?
Yes.
What does it have? The features and whatnot.
Great. So this car you see right here, it's an RVR. It's a 2012 model. It's an 1800cc. It's actually, you can see the color, very sleek as a knight. And also it's very bold as my spirit. I just don't drive this car. I just drive the vibes that comes with this car. All right? You can actually see that I've been able to work on it a little bit. I have offset tires because it's an off-road. And it's a mini SUV. Okay. When it comes to fuel consumption, it's actually great. And when it comes to doing especially long drives, it's very comfortable as a car. So I'll encourage anyone who's looking for a compact car for their family to actually try out an RVR. Yeah.
Is it a 7-seater or a 5-seater?
It is a 5-seater. Yes.
All right. Fuel consumption, check. You said off-road, on-road, check.
Yes.
So it's a perfect fit. Is it for gender-wise? How would you recommend for male or female?
I say it's more female. You can actually see it's very sexy.
Yes,
the way it looks.
Very sexy.
Yeah, it is. It is very sexy. And I think for me, one thing that I love about it is a car that turns heads on wherever it arrives. Like this one makes a statement.
Yeah.
Like this is the epitome of the beauty of every other Mitsubishi that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're driving, lakini nimeona zingine zimeandikwa mock. I don't see mock on this one.
I have a sticker actually right behind.
Is it a must-have? Once you're in mock?
It is.
All
because
right.
what we usually do while we are driving on the road, we hoot and pass salamos to each other. So when you have the sticker, it feels actually very nice because there's a sense of belonging.
Yeah.
This is not just a club, right?
Yeah.
I know David has been able to mention about the networking aspect bit of it, but it's also a family. We are a family.
All right.
So you can imagine waving at your bro or sis while you're driving.
Mheshimiwa anapita.
Exactly. Salute.
All right.
Yeah.
And for how long have you been, with mock?
I've been in mock for slightly over 5 years, and I've also owned my car for slightly over 5 years.
All right.
So I immediately acquired the car. I think I was scared. There's this, like element out here when people think about Mitsubishi. They think like when it comes to sourcing of the spares, it's not something like it's very easy and all that. So I was just looking for a place whereby I'll have people, we share commonalities. I can easily be able to source for my spare parts. I can know where to take my car for services and all that. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne. I'll come back to you, Anne with an E.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Let's move to the next. We have right here, this is Francis. Francis is the former chairman of MOC. How are you? Good morning.
Fine, thank you, Anne.
All right, I've just said Francis is the former chairman, at MOC. But just besides the point, who is Francis?
Yeah, Francis is a Mitsubishi lover, also an accountant, a finance guy. Yeah.
So, you left MOC, but somebody might wonder, we're talking about the former and, the current chairman, of course, who is David. How long were you serving as the chairman?
I served for a year as chairman, one term. I was the third chairman of MOC, but I'm still a member of MOC. I didn't leave MOC.
So how has MOC grown? When you were the chairman from before you took over and how it is right now, how has the growth been like?
The growth has been exponential and good. I think we really have to thank the founders. There are men who formed the club. There's also a lady, not only men, who sat down and formed the club. This was in 2019, I believe. Our first chairman, Kapil, our second chairman, Eugene Otieno. They're the people who really laid the foundation for the club. And they formalized it in a way that it's operated, it has a structure. And I think that's why it's growing exponentially. And it has the capacity to become a very big thing in the long term. Yeah.
Now, what makes you stand out? I'm asking you this as, as somebody who has held a very top seat, in this organization, this, Mitsubishi Owners Club Kenya. But what makes Mitsubishi stand out?
Yeah, Mitsubishi it's a unique car in terms of performance, reliability, and there's also the variety. If you want to go for speed, there are Mitsubishis that are really fast. If you are a purist in off-roading, you can get like this Pajero at a fair price, this Generation 3 Pajero, which is very good for off-roading. If you want a daily driver, you can get a daily driver that consumes less. Then it's a car that's easy to handle mechanically, to rectify its issues, and the spare parts are available.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Maybe now you've mentioned already Pajero. Now we already know we are standing in front of a Pajero.
Yes.
Just take us through this Pajero. What does it have? What are the, the nitty-gritties inside that you think are top-notch for off-road or on-road, as you put it?
Okay. So this Generation 3 Pajero, 2002 model, Exceed. It's a petrol Pajero, 3.5 liter V6. Very good for long journeys and off-roading. You know, the way the Pajero was made, it's like a saloon car. Unlike other cars where the chassis is a ladder frame, chassis foundation. The Pajero is monocoque, meaning that the whole body and the chassis are one. So it's like a saloon car. So in terms of stability, it's, I think, a very good vehicle. Then also the suspensions of the car independent, front and rear, which means that the car balances itself on the road. So when you're taking corners, even when you take corners at high speed, you still feel very comfortable driving it. The handling is fantastic. And then when you look at this car, it's fairly priced compared to its competitors in the market. It has a sunroof. It has heated seats. And it's a 2002 car. Everything is electronic inside. And yeah, I think it's very comfortable. Then also off-roading. It has very big off-roading capacity, which has been proven over time. Even the people who do off-roading in Kenya, you'll never miss a Pajero in that lineup.
All right. Thank you so much, Francis,
You're
for that breakdown. Acha tusonge mbele tujue wengine wametupangia nini. Asante sana. All right, let's get here. We have this very... Hii ni yetu ama ni yenu? Hii inakaa yetu. Kama si hiyo mock, hii ningesema ni yetu huku. All right, take us through this. First of all, good morning. Tell us about yourself. What do you do at mock?
All right. My name is Padmo Oyolo. I am a very enthusiastic mock member. And this is my second year in the farm. Yeah.
Second year in the farm. So which car model do we have here today?
This black monster right here is Mitsubishi Outlander 2010 model. 4B12 engine with a 2.4 liter displacement. Yeah.
So maybe tukiangalia ndani vizuri. You've said it's a monster. It looks so nice. That's why I even got used to it almost.
Thank you very much.
Hours. But take us through the interiors. What does it have? You know, the engine. Is it, you know, fuel consumption yake? Is it using petrol or diesel? We've talked about that Pajero right there.
Yeah.
It uses petrol. Now, for this one to be specific,
yes,
take us through everything that we need to know about this particular monster.
All right. So, first of all, I'm not that much of an expert. You'll get experts, but it uses petrol and it's very fuel efficient. And just like Sanga said, you feel the fuel efficiency when you're on. When you're on long trips, that's when you feel the full efficiency.
All right.
Yeah.
So you've said you're not too much of an expert, but what do you love most about this car?
All right, the stability. Though I'm not much of a speed person, it drives well, both off-road and on tarmac roads. And I love it when I'm going for my long road trips with friends. Really enjoyable, and you can really feel yourself sort of flying, but on the ground.
Yeah. So nyinyi ni wale Timbasha, you people making noise for people on the road?
No. We are very decent. We are demure, very modest.
Mock is class.
Kabisa.
All right. Thank you so much for that.
All right.
Sasa tukisonga mbele, and before we even go move to, you know, the other vehicles that we have this morning.
Yes.
Which gender would you recommend for this? Is it a male or female brand? Kabla niende niamue, hii ndo sasa nataka.
Me, I'm a person of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Even ladies can drive this car.
All right.
Doesn't have a gender.
Okay.
All right.
Sawa. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Anne.
Oyolo. All right. Tusonge mbele. Good morning. Karibu sana to TV47.
Thank you very much.
What are we working with? Is this the red one?
Yeah, this
the Saint.
Yes.
All right. Why is it called the Saint though?
That's a nickname that I got from my friends, and it's a nickname that has stuck over through the years. And I also gave it to my car, the Saint.
The Saint. So would you say that the Saint is performing so well on the road?
Yeah, it's a good performer. It's a reliable car. And for the 3 years that I've owned it, I've really enjoyed it every step or every mile.
Yeah.
I call it smiles on miles. Yeah.
All right. And please forgive me for this. You know, when I came just to, you know, talk to you, the first thing that attracted my eye was the Saint, the red car.
Yeah.
But you didn't introduce yourself to us.
Oh, my name is Ian.
Yes.
I'm an auditor by profession. And along the car scene, I'm known as the Saint. And that's a nickname that has stuck over the years. Yeah.
So when we talk about the Saint, what car brand is it?
This is a Mitsubishi Lancer. Yeah, for a 2-liter engine. Yeah.
Ukitupeleka ndani, just tell us the specs and whatnot. The engine, is it fuel efficient? Say, is it using petrol or diesel? Just tell us everything we need to know about this car.
Yes, this car is a 4B11. The engine is a 4B11, it's a 2-liter engine. And the fuel consumption is 1 liter to 10 along the city, and it goes up to 1 liter for 14 kilometers along the highway. And at times it goes higher if you are disciplined and not heavy-footed. It goes up to 18.
How about maintenance for this car? Is it easy or hard?
It's been a great car in sense of once you service it, the next time you open the bonnet for it's till the next service. That's in the next 8,000 kilometers.
And finally, how long have you been with MOC?
I've been with MOC for 3 years. Yes, and it's a good group because everyone there is they are social people, and also MOC members are the best people that you'll ever meet. They come through for you when you need them. We are not just a car group, but also a social club.
A community. Thank you so much for your time. And of course, I'm looking forward to also joining MOC, and then I name my car the Saint, so that we can train. All right, thank you so much. Wacha tusonge mbele, tupate the chairman himself. What are we working with? This is a very, very sharp car. On point.
Thank you very much. Currently drive an Outlander Roadest. It's a beautiful car. It's an SUV. Beauty about this car is one, the clearance. So good for highway and off-road. Has very good fuel mileage. It's a 2.4 liter 4B12 engine. And it's a 7-seater as well. Yes. So it's good for family man, family woman. Yes. And anyone who has, even you have large capacity, it's actually very good for you. It does very well on highways, up to 17, 18 kilometers per liter. Yes.
All right, so how about the maintenance, David?
Well, actually the car is, the beauty again of this car is, apart from just regular service, there's nothing else that you do to it. Yes. Actually, if it was possible, majani, and it will still move. Yes. Mitsubishi built very good cars, and that are easy to maintain. Yes, even for off-road and highway.
How much would this cost, for instance?
Average cost for this right now, because this is an older model. This is a 2010 model. So this was about 1.9 million. Yes, but the current ones are going for up to 3.5 million. Yes, for the newer models. Because you also have the newer models that are EV. Yes.
All right, thank you.
This is full petrol.
Thank you so much. Oh, full petrol.
Yes.
Same as the one, the Pajero one?
Yes. So we have petrol and diesel and also EV.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that. Wacha tusonge mbele, and then we'll close with you. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Daniel. Mogul, as they know me in the group.
Mogul.
Yes.
All right. So, David, how long have you been with MOC?
About 3 or 4 years right now.
When you own a club ikienda, have you grown with it? How has the experience been like for you?
So the club is actually very beneficial because I normally say there are 3 factors in a club. The people who come for the social aspect. People who come to understand cars, and we have very good mechanics. We have people who understand cars, and then there are people who come even we do CSRs, we do meetups and all these. So the people who also come for that, the other side of it. So on my part, I would say I have really grown. So I'm a bit on the technical side. So I also serve as a bit of a consultant there. So I would say I grow that way and also meeting the people.
All right. So maybe you can take us through this car that we have right here. It's a very, very nice blue.
Thank you.
What specs are we working with? The engine, the diesel or petrol, everything that we need. 4, 5-seater, 7-seater. Take us through this.
So these are Lancer. Same Galant 40s for Japanese market. But these are Ralliart. Ralliart is a performance brand. So in Mitsubishi, we have 2 performance cars for the Lancers. So we have the Ralliart and then the Evo. So the Evo is the top-nosed, and then we have the Ralliart. So for this one, it's a 2-liter turbo, stock pushing around 240 horsepower. Yeah, so ideally that's it.
That's it?
Works with an SST or dual clutch gearbox.
Yeah.
Has a very good all-wheel system. For Ralliart, it's for Evos. If you go to Evos, they have one of the best rally 4-wheel systems, where it has, you can push, AYC can push power to 1 wheel on the rear parts, and yeah, it's actually awesome on corners, and that's why Evos are very good on corners. Yes.
Or how about spare parts and maintenance? Is it easier for this particular car?
So for this one, they share so many parts with the normal Lancer body parts, but then the engine they share with the Evo, gearbox it's Evo. So because of that hybrid, for the body it's easy, for the engine it's a bit challenging, but they're still available. Yes.
All right, but that can be worked around?
Yeah, people have them, but at a little bit higher price.
All right,
yes.
Thank you so much. We have another one here, right here. Thank you so much for that. All right, good to see you.
Good to see
you. A member of MOC.
Yes, I am.
Unacheza tu chini Loki. Kindly introduce yourself. May know you, but for somebody watching.
Today, apparently, I'm the guest.
You're the guest.
I drive a Mitsubishi Lancer CK2A. It's a saloon car. Very good car. Highest speed is 210 kilometers per hour. Yes.
Maybe you can take us, through everything that it has. It looks so nice from the outside. Wale, the bad boys car. Take us through this particular car that we're working with.
Apparently, it's a 1998 model, but a very good car. It has stock. By stock, I mean it has almost everything original, including the engine. It has cool AC.
Yeah.
So there's nothing I've really changed apart from the rims and maybe the color of the car.
Okay.
Yes.
So how about even modification? You haven't done anything to it?
No. My engine is the original engine.
Even spare parts?
Just the wheels. Nothing else.
All right.
Yes.
So how has it been like for you, being a member of MOC?
It's been nice actually. I feel now at least I have a family. You get into other social medias. You get these other
brands
and other families of other cars. Actually, like last month, we were at a children's home.
Yeah.
So we also do like some social responsibilities, and we get to live as a family. Yes.
All right. For somebody who is not a member of MOC, what will you tell them? Kina mimi sasa?
Join MOC. Join MOC.
All right. Thank you so much.
So we can finish up on our
all
social
right,
media.
He's here.
Yes.
Kindly introduce yourself. Good morning. Karibu nikuache jamani.
Asante. Twende hivyo kwa gari.
Your car is here?
Yes.
All right.
The white one over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just introduce yourself, of course, as we take our walk to your car.
Yes. My name is Dogo. And I run the social media from Mitsubishi Owners Club Kenya. Also photography, basically anything content. So I also do motorsport content, which is the motorsport scene in Kenya is growing quite fast. So that's what mostly I run, and we also the club members, most of them attend the events, and that's how we've grown the club and grown how we become one of the best clubs in Kenya. We have won a couple of awards in the Africa Mashariki Transport Awards, which is of the best clubs in Kenya, the best car club in Kenya. That is 2 years in a row. We've been at least runners up, and also at least we have a following, and that's something that we have grown from zero to where we are right now, which I think the rest of the members have mentioned. We are more or less of a club that gives back. It's not only racing on the road, or we try to maintain that kind of growth, that we just have a club that gives back to the community. We do a lot of CSR, and also we are just out there, and we people who are there to have fun. So yes,
all right. Now,
yes.
For somebody who wants to join this club, Nana Shanga, is this for the millennials, the oldies, Gen Zs? Do you have Gen Zs?
Yes, we do. We are an open club where it comes to a point where we just, as long as you have a Mitsubishi car, and you are someone who, you know, who can, when we are driving, when we're doing our things, we don't condone indiscipline. We just have a way that we run our things. So as long as you can flow with that, we're okay. There's no, hakuna kufungia watu.
All right.
Yes, so tuko sawa.
So yes, what will you tell us, the members who are, you know, seeing more and we are planning on joining and just being part of you guys?
Karibuni sana.
All right. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you.
Asante.
Okay.
ya mwisho kwa Maria ya